Happy International Women's Day. One of the best things about being a woman is the ability to dress up. I remember when I was young, I used to ask myself the question, how many options do men have in putting on clothes actually? This was before I understood that fashion for men was more than just putting on trousers and putting on. I didn't realize men could wear skirts, be dynamic with their dressing and all. And so when I was a teenager with the love for each channel, all I was asking myself is, women are really lucky, they can put on trousers, they can put on skirts, they can put on blouses, they can put on gowns, but what can men wear? Only trousers and shirts. But of course, being older and seeing more fashion trends and understanding what styling can be, I understand that men do not have limited choices in dressing either. But then that's not the point. Let's focus on the fact that women have many choices in putting on clothes. And so today the video is about how you can get your wardrobe to be dynamic for you, to be a place that produces so many outfits at the top of your head.
How you like that?
So the first point I'll give before we even start talking about clothes is what to do about the clothes you already have. Do away with clothes that you are not wearing. Clothes that you've kept and you said, I will slim down, I will get fatter, I will this, I will that, do away with all those clothes right now. That's what I'm presently doing. We're about to move into another season, another weather condition. So now I'm doing away with all the clothes that I know I will not use anymore because I'm about to go get appropriate clothes for the weather. So all those old clothes, all those clothes you've not worn in 1 year, in 2 years, do away with them. All those clothes you've kept for a special occasion that has never come and that will never come, that will most likely never come. Do away with those clothes, because when those clothes are in your wardrobe, you do not know what you have. You do not know what you can style, because whenever you open your wardrobe or your box or wherever you keep your clothes, it's always too much. You try this on, it's not your size. You say, okay, let me keep it. I will wear it later. You end up just having piles and piles of clothes that you do not wear anymore and that you will never be able to comfortably style. So the first thing is do away with clothes that are not serving you anymore and that have not served you in a long time. Second, when you have done away with those clothes, now start putting together clothes that you still like, that you might still want to try. And so I will say, do this thing called dress up, play dress up. When we were younger as children, we used to do that a lot. We go into our mother's closets, put on their high heel shoes, we almost fall down, but we stand up and keep trying on things, trying on makeup, trying on this clothes, trying on that outfit. So do that even now as an adult. On a day that you are just less busy, just put on things and just stand in front of a mirror. I need to go get myself a full-length mirror because I need to see how these things look on me when I just try them on. So just try on things, play dress up by yourself. Even as an adult, just try this on, try that on, try to see how it now fits, try to see what you can work into something else. And then when you have played dress up, note down the things that you see that worked. Support Chick on Instagram talks about making a board for yourself. I watched that video a long time ago and I highly recommend that thing she said. Make a fashion board for yourself. Or this worked, note it down. You can take a picture, put it in that board, keep it in case of next time. So, this thing worked for me, let me recreate this next time. So take a picture of it, because I tell you, these fashion things too can be like memories. Sometimes you think you will remember, but you don't remember. And then when it's time to wear them, you're like, wait, so what's that thing that I styled before? No. When you play your dress up, if things now start working, you say, I can actually combine these two colors. For example, there's this picture, I'm going to link it here on the screen. I just was looking for what to wear with this my Ankara blouse. I did not want to wear the normal black trouser I was always wearing with it, or a jean. So what do I wear? And then I just tried it on with a pink material trouser, and I was like, oh my god, this looks so good. They don't look alike in color, but the contrast was so beautiful. It was like green and this baby pink kind of thing, and I was like, oh my god. But if I didn't play dress up, I wouldn't have figured out this works so beautifully. And that's what I'm advising you to do. Play dress up with your clothes. The next thing I would say is to ensure that you have appropriate clothes for each thing you may want to go for. You know the way your life is, you know the functions that you have. For example, people who do not have a 9 to 5, they may not, or a 9 to 5 that requires them going to the office, they may not need to have so many office clothes. But if you're the type that goes to a 9 to 5 like me, so have enough office clothes. There are things that are not appropriate for work. Most corporations, I said it in one of my shorts on Instagram, they don't let you put on clothes that expose your armpits, so you shouldn't have those many clothes for work outfits. So what are the things that occupy your life as an adult? Have clothes for each of them. If you are a work girly, if you're a girl that goes out on Fridays, on Saturdays, if you're a girl that goes to a lot of owambes, for those who are not Nigeria, owambes are like parties, weddings, things like that. If you are the type that goes to church, like I go to church, have outfits at least for each of them. They don't have to be too many. That's the problem, and that's what takes us back to our first point. If there are too many things that are not serving you for these different areas of your life, do away with them. But then if they are serving you in these different ways, keep them and note them. This is for work, this is for church, this is for going out on Fridays with the girlies, this is for brunch with my significant other, this is for this. At least have solid 5 items each that you can mix and wear in different ways for each occasion that you're going to, so that when you are going somewhere, you know what to pull out. So the problem with some people is they have so many clothes they wear at home, but they don't have clothes that they can wear once they say, oh, let's go to this place, and then they start looking for ways to buy. And when you are buying in desperation, you buy rubbish, or you buy something that is above your budget, or you buy something that is not worth your budget, which is buying rubbish. But when you already planned ahead of time, so to say, oh, these things are things I can wear to go out, these things are things I can wear to work, these things are things I can wear to this and that. It's now a matter of, okay, how do I wear them? What accessories do I put? What this do? And then that takes us into the next point. Accessories will help you have a dynamic wardrobe, will help you have a productive wardrobe, a wardrobe that gives. Accessories, earrings, necklaces, rings, bangles, shoes for appropriate weather and all of that. For example, I just got this pair of flip-flops. I just went to Sephora to get makeup, and then I saw it. I was like, oh, okay, summer is coming, let me get this. And so I got it. It looks so beautiful. It's rubber. It's just rubber. It's something that we wear in Niger Delta, where I come from in Nigeria, when rain is falling. Like, we always wear rubber shoes, because when you wear leather shoes, the rain can spoil it. But in Bayelsa, most of us have shoes for rainy weather like this, but it looks so beautiful. And so now I have a summer's flip-flops that I can wear to run errands outside. So that's a thing. So accessories, get these accessories, and get things that will always work for you. Get a bag, a fancy bag that you can wear to brunch, you can take it to church, you can even take to work. A bag like that will always elevate your outfit. Shoes that will always help you. I need to get myself a pair of heels that are dark, because the one I have before, I have to throw them away. I have big feet. I wear size 42 or 43. That's like an 11 or 11 and a half. It's always difficult for me to get shoes that will serve me for a while or serve me properly. So I have to actually take my time to look for those shoes. So imagine if I don't plan ahead, and then one day someone says, oh, let's go to this thing, or I decide to, I want to go for this thing, and then now shoe is a problem. Because I had not planned ahead for those things. So these are the reasons why you need to get yourself accessories. Accessories will always help your wardrobe to give, because even if you have just 5 different clothes for these 5 different places you're going to, the accessories, the way you accessorize the bag you use, the shoes you use, the earrings you use, even your hair, wigs are accessories. Like now I have cornrows under this. I can take cornrows to work once in a while, but sometimes I wanna, give something, so I put on my wigs and I go. These are all accessories, so they all help your wardrobe to always give to you, because there are different things you can. Sometimes you want a vibe of classic girl, so you use gold earrings and silver. Sometimes you want the vibe of a country girl, the accessories will help you do that. And then you want the vibe of, I'm in tune with my roots, I put on my beads, put on my afro hair, and then it just gives a different feel. These are reasons reasons why you need accessories to help you have a very productive wardrobe that you'll be proud of. The next thing I will say about having a wardrobe that always gives is to have the essentials. Some of us, again, the first point, we always go back to the first point because that's what is so important. Having too many clothes that are not serving you, but you don't have the essentials. What are some of my favorite essentials that I will always recommend? White shirts. White shirts will always, white button-down shirt will always be something you need. You can wear a white shirt with a short skirt, with a long skirt, with hats, with trousers, with a white button-down shirt will always serve you, whether for work, for brunch with the girls, for church, it will always serve you. So that is one essential you can have. Another essential I will always recommend is a pair of black slacks, black material trousers. Black material trousers are essential fashion items. You can wear them with turtleneck, you can wear them with blouse, you can wear them with shirts, you can wear them but you dress them down, dress them up, but have a black material trouser. And then with that also goes having a jeans trouser, a denim trouser. I would recommend denim trousers. Denim trousers have become very versatile over the years. You can use blazers on them, you can use a white button-down shirt on them, you can use them with blouses, you can use them to layer even gowns. I see styles like that. I've not tried that yet, but I see the potential. Maybe on a day I'm feeling funky, I will try that, where people wear gowns over denim and then have a belt situation happening here. That's what I'm wearing. It's such a very comfortable way of dressing. They're very easy to just throw on with something. I'm wearing this denim now with a sweater and then just a casual necklace, and that's it, and just a wig, and I'm doing this video right now. So a pair of denims I always recommend, and then just to go with it, a sweater at least. I like this because of the color. I like the green. The green is so soothing, goes so beautifully with gold jewelry and even silver. So I will recommend sweaters. It may be hot and tropical in your region, but there are different ways you can just put a sweater on over your outfit and it just looks good. There is this way that you tie it over your button-down shirt, wear it with a pair of slacks and you're good to go, with a pair of jeans and you're good to go, with the little accessories you're good to go. So I advise you get sweaters in whatever colors you would like. Sweaters are always beautiful in whatever color. That's one good thing about them. So whatever color it is, yellow, red, blue, green, just get one and then you can style with it anyhow you like. And I will also say, in league with sweaters, for those of you who are in colder regions, like during winter or during even spring, get yourself a coat. Of course, it goes without saying, if you don't want to survive, you don't wear a coat, but if you want to survive the cold, you wear a coat. So get yourself a coat that will always serve you. Another essential, of course, for my girlies is their heeled shoes. A pair of heels will always serve you for anything that you're going for. I know some of you like to be comfortable. It's okay, because they say as you grow older, you wouldn't be able to wear too many heels. We know, but for now, just have one at least. Even if you do not like heeled shoes, you go more with flats or platforms, just have them in your possession one day in case of emergency, like we like to say. Just have them. Those are essentials. Like, there's nothing lacking in your wardrobe. You always have one thing to use with this and with that. With heeled shoes, I'll also say loafers. I always preach about loafers. Loafers are essentials. You can wear them with anything, with gowns, with skirts, with trousers, there's nothing you can do with loafers, especially when you pair them with socks. For those maxi skirts and gowns, chef kiss. I want you to start investing in loafers. If you've not seen the beauty of it, I'm preaching it again. Get yourself a pair of loafers. It's an essential. That way you can always have it to style with anything in your wardrobe, with whatever. You can wear it to work, you can wear it to church, you can wear it out. Oh my god, loafers. And then, of course, for those of us who live in hot regions, tropical regions, a pair of sandals, a pair of slippers, like I said, the one I got, it will help you. Your feet get a chance to breathe. You can wear them, and then you can always accessorize your legs with a pair of leg chains or anklets that look beautiful. So those are the basics. But then if you now want to go ahead for other things, eventualities that you may need outfits for, I would say you purchase red gowns or any color, but red usually because it's good for dinner events. So you can have gowns like that are good for these occasions, going out at night to official occasions where they need women to dress like women of those days, and then men to dress in a suit and tie. Usually these gowns are very essential. Black dresses, red dresses. And then for dates, those of you that are in love, mishi, yeah, those also work well. Suit and tie events may need you to look more official, so you may not have deep cuts in your gowns, but for dinners you can have deep cuts. They say a woman can't go wrong with a simple black dress. I highly recommend a simple black dress and a red dress if you want to be extra. One thing I would recommend, which is not too important but it's always nice to have, are skirts. Maxi skirts, midi skirts, short skirts. Just look at your body shape and you will know the skirts that are right for you. These silk skirts that are going around now are the ultimate vibe. I hope I get to see one that I can get for myself. I really love them. Those black ones, those red silk skirts. Oh my god, there are so many things you can wear with them. You can style them in different ways. So I think that's what essential I will recommend. It's not an essential, but when you have those skirts, you get what I'm talking about. You can buy a floral one, you can buy a plain one. So with the floral one, you have many plain colored shirts or blouses or whatever to style with them, and then with the plain one you can style them with floral shirts, with check shirts, with anything, with any pattern that goes with the skirts. So yeah, I would recommend skirts. I would absolutely recommend skirts. And one thing I'm falling in love with now are maxi skirts. Oh my god, they look so good with boots, they look so good with sandals, they look so good with almost everything. And then with that loafers and socks combination I was talking about earlier, oh my god, you will love them. You will love them. Just try them out and see. And then that's why I will emphasize as I close this video to get yourself a full-length mirror. I'm also looking to myself because I need that full-length mirror. I need to see what I'm styling. I need to see, because sometimes you wear an outfit, it looks good in your head, but then you are not seeing the complete picture. And so if you have just a mirror that is just you see from here and then you're bending to look at yourself, yeah, that bending also can just give you a false idea of how you actually look like or how people actually see you in the outfit. And no, it's not about you being obsessed with yourself, it's about you being, so to say, obsessed with looking good, which is not a bad thing. It's a beautiful thing to look good, because I always say that people see you before they hear you, before they even hear your wisdom or hear any sensible thing you have in your head. They can't see what's inside your brain, but once you appear, they already know this one took her time to look for this outfit, even if the outfit doesn't work, which is what plain dress up, like I said earlier, will help you with. Even if the outfit doesn't work, it's just you practicing what suits me, what suits my body type, what suits me, what should I, okay, if I wear it like this, how it looks on me. You may not always get it right, but then the fact that you tried is always worth anything. It's always worth the experience, because next time you know that you wouldn't style this thing in this setting way. You've seen it in the mirror, you've seen how people complimented you the day you wore it, or you see how people didn't really that means there was something wrong with you. For example, I wore an outfit last week. I layered a gown with a shirt, and I made both of them like similar colors. The shirt was a bit darker than the gown, but it was similar color pattern, and I saw that it didn't really work well for me. It would have been better if the shirt was darker, so it could like contrast with this other gown I was wearing. So I was like, I won't try this next time. I will try with something else. That's how you learn what works for you and how to make your wardrobe very productive for you. If you do not keep doing these things, your wardrobe will just keep being that wardrobe that has so many things, and then you come out not having anything to wear. That is not the way to go. So those are the few tips I have for having a dynamic, productive wardrobe for all times, all seasons, all events, all facets of your life. The last thing I will say before I close this video is to have confidence. That is what will help your wardrobe to give at every point in time. For your wardrobe to give at every point in time, you must be confident about the things that you're getting from that wardrobe. It's almost like your wardrobe is a living, breathing thing, or your clothes are living, breathing things. If you are not confident in them, they feel bad. They feel bad, and that feeling of sadness or of shame or embarrassment for what you're wearing, it wears on you, and now you see yourself slouching in your clothes. You can't put on your brightest smile. You can't walk into your room confidently because the aura that you possess has been put into your clothes, and then your clothes are now, so to say, punishing you for wearing them in the way that you're wearing them. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but think of it this way. If you are putting on something, you already have it on. So why not put it on like you're actually putting it on? Why not put it on confidently? It may not work for that day, but who knows? You don't know yet. Just put it on, go through your day confidently, that the fact that you will know you tried. I tried my best to figure out what to wear. So put that thing on confidently. The fact that I did this. You know, that sense of accomplishment from doing things. Have it in terms of styling, to have it in terms of your clothes, your fashion. I did this, I put this together. So confidence is like the greatest attire, or the greatest essential you can wear at every given point in time. So it doesn't matter if I tell you, oh, wear this is what this celeb wears and looks good. Oh, wear this is how you look good. If you are not wearing the greatest of them or confidence, your clothes will look shoddy on you, will look shabby, will look like they are wearing you instead of you wearing them. They will transfer that feeling of not being good enough onto you, and then your whole day is ruined, and then that also ruins the look of your outfit, and then that also ruins your mood, and so it's a cycle, and so all over again. Every day you do not look your best. But if you take it one day at a time, do these tips that I listed from the beginning up till now, and then top it all up with this confidence, it helps you greatly to improve your style and let your wardrobe give you its best at every point in time. There's this much your wardrobe can do for you after you've done all these steps, but there's this overall big thing that you can do for your wardrobe by wearing it with style, by being particular and confident about how you're actually wearing your wardrobe. That's all the tip I have for you today. That's how you can go forward as a woman of influence, a woman of affluence, a woman of beauty, to appear every day in your most pretty self, or in your most boss lady self, or in your most I did this self. Yeah, so that's it for this video today. I'm so glad you joined me. If you've not joined the family by subscribing, please subscribe and put on your notification, and we have more videos. Fashion, we talk storytelling, we talk DIY and beauty, lifestyle content too. So please join the fam, give this video a like, share to people who may need it, and also subscribe and comment your best part of this video and what you will try to start doing, or even more tips that you have for people who want productive and dynamic wardrobes every day of their lives. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I'll see you in my next one. Until then, happy International Women's Day. Remember that you shine bright, the world cannot dim your light, and you also should not dim your light. Bye bye.